attendance. So we have some stars from the Negro Leagues. Hank Presswood is here. Johnny Washington, Sonny Weston, Bob Wiggins, Louis Corizio, Julius Satchel Sledge, and Heron O'Neill. Amateur Service Award, and I'll tell you a funny story. This gentleman played for the Chicago Cubs. Coming off the strike, I remember the Cubs made a trade with the Royals. We needed a center fielder in Chicago on the north side, so they went out and traded for Brian McRAE. I became very good friends with Brian while he was playing here, and I've stayed friends with him. One day I get done doing the pregame show on WHSN Radio, sitting up in the booth, Pat and Ron are up there, and my cell phone rings. Now, the players are literally getting ready to run on the field. And the phone rings, I answer it. It's Brian. He's in the lineup. He's our starting center fielder. Hey, meet me at Murphy's in 20 minutes. Meet you at Murphy's? Aren't you going to be leading off for the Cubs? Nope, they just traded me to the Mets. Let's go watch the game. So I spent the rest of the day watching the Cubs play that day with that day's starting center fielder. Well, I was sad when we traded into the New York Mets, one of the truly class guys I ever dealt with that came through the city of Chicago. 10-year Major League career, stand out for the 95-96 Cubs. Among the league leaders in hits, doubles, runs, steals, does a ton of TV and radio work. Involved in Big Brothers, Big Sisters, Cystic Fibrosis Charity. Started a 50 and 50 golf challenge. 50 courses in 50 states to raise $1 million for cancer research. Operates the KC Sluggers Youth Program, giving opportunities to young players, and a major contributor, a very generous guy to USA Baseball. I am very honored to give the Amateur Service Award to my friend Brian McRAE.
First of all, I'd like to thank the WHSN Club for, I didn't know that I was nominated or how, I don't know who I tricked or what happened. And they said that I got this award and somebody didn't want to go. Somebody decided that they couldn't make it, but this is a great organization. As you can see, you have a little bit of everything here from baseball fans. You have some of the Negro League players, you have Hall of Famers, you have regular, average, everyday players. You have guys that got a little bit of time. You got guys that got a lot of time. You have minor league players that will hopefully be future big leaguers. You have all the fans out there. And in the coaching and the things that I do now, I try to instill to my players that I learned a lot about life playing baseball. I got to travel the world. I got to go to see different cultures, hang out with people that I probably wouldn't have hung out with, and done things that I probably wouldn't have done if it wasn't for baseball. And it's an opportunity to do a lot of things. It brings people together, as you see here tonight. It brings people together from all different religions, walks of life, whatever you beliefs are, things of that nature. And that's something that a lot of sports aren't able to do. And that's why I think baseball is probably one of the best sports there is, because it teaches so much. So thanks to the WHSN Club. Thank you all for being here, and for all you baseball fans that continue to do all the good things at whatever level that you do for baseball. Keep doing it, because you know, there's a challenge out there to continue to keep this game as profitable as it is. A challenge for the kids to play, and we need to continue and do a better job at whatever level you are at, to make sure that this game continues to grow and the kids here continue to love it like we love it, so it doesn't go away. Thank you very much.
All right, on to our next